Very fluffy. Hmm?
Dear Gwitch YouTube, I'm outside again today. Not too cold, but I'll keep it brief anyway. I'm cleaning my hiking boots today. Should have done it a week or so ago. They're not too bad, but I think they just need a little TLC. They got pretty wet coming down on the last hike when we tried to do Tomdagee. So I'm just gonna give them a touch up and treat them nicely. So I have my Nikwax gear. So just going to be a brief thing on how to clean the boots as informed by Nikwax. So first, brush off all the excess dirt. I didn't have like a soft scouring brush or anything, but this ought to do it. It's just a buffing brush for shoes. The reason I'm outside is my mum is hoovering and she kindly asked me not to trample more dirt into the house, so it's just a case of, right, I'll do it outside. A bit of rust there. Not something I expect to see on my hiking boots. They're a lot cleaner than I thought they would be, and they're a lot cleaner than they looked coming down the mountain, but then they were wet and covered in wet muck and fog and whatnot, so it's something I've been wanting to do for a while. I have to send my other pair of hiking boots off for resoling. All the bits in the heel are chipped and broken, and they're an old pair that I wear all the time. Like, they'd be my everyday boot if I was to wear boots all the day. I can't wear these ones all day, they just ruin my feet. They're not uncomfortable, but, you know, at the same time, not something you want to wear every day. I'm not sure how hard to be brushing this, but anyway, I've got most of the crap off it. So, next part is you have to dip them in water. Well, it says run them under the tap to get them wet. Because they have to be wet to absorb the waterproofing. And I just got water inside, but that's what the newspaper is for. Right. Smart. Shake well before use. Press the sponge applicator. Apply generously to the area. If very dirty, scrub with nylon buff. Rinse well with clean water and apply Nikwax waterproof conditioner. Okay, shake. Step 1. There we go. Got the foaming action going. All the tutorial videos recommend to pay special attention to fixtures and fittings and stitching, so that of course I will do, because not many people know, and it was something a friend of mine said recently, is why we still sell feckin' fabric boots in Ireland, because the bog, if it's left untreated, the soil in particularly parts of Wicklow and most of Ireland eats away at the stitching and will eat your boots effectively. So why we don't all just wear leather boots, but I don't know, I kind of like them. I might get leather boots as my next ones, but we'll see what happens. Missed a spot. Okay, I think we're just about done with one. taser's a bit dirty. It's a good sign, I suppose. Okay. Missed a spot. Again, I'm being quite generous with it, really. Yeah. One boot, clean and waterproof. Now for the next one. Oh, I need to sit better. Because I'm not sure how well you can see me. Now you can't see me at all. Now. Much more comfortable. Anyone has a better way of doing this, let me know. Judging from the way the water is reacting, the boots are reacting when I splash water on it, it's probably almost time to waterproof them anyway. Because like if it starts to absorb into the fabric, then the waterproofing is starting to wear off. Knee is still giving me a little bit of problems, but you know. Now I know why old people complain when it gets cold. Not saying that my grandfather never complained about the cold. If he actually did complain about the cold, it's usually minus something or other. Because he wasn't much of a complainer, God rest him. Neither was my grandmother, thankfully. They both voiced their opinions, though. It's hard to get just under that little buckle there, but I got it. Maybe I was a little too vigorous. Oh well. Rinse. Curious, I nearly breathed in half a mouthful of the stuff. It says avoid contact with ice. And don't freeze. And not to be taken internally, so I probably shouldn't be inhaling it. Just pat off the excess, and I might spray it again as well. to rub in a circular motion. Well, on the video it did anyway. Now. Oh, hell. Now, 2 clean, waterproof boots. Hopefully. So, I'm gonna just dump this water. Didn't want to dump it on the grass. A, I think this stuff is environmentally friendly, but B, cats use it a lot, and I don't want them ingesting it either. So that's that, YouTube. Thank you very much. I'll probably put up another video later because I finished my book, finally. Woohoo! And I'll do a little review and link the movie to it, maybe if I can find a good link. Also, it's still pretty early, it's like 3 in the afternoon. I might go out and do a little bit of parkour or a little bit of exercise, so might make a video for that. Anyway, I'll put this up, let me know what you think, and see you soon. Slongafall.